The phenomenon we're going to be dealing with tonight is called the Mandela Effect. Essentially what the Mandela Effect is where large groups of people remember something different to how it actually occurred. The original idea of the Mandela Effect was, or at least the modern original idea, was postulated by a lady called Fiona Broome, that she wrote in a blog that essentially went viral when she was attending a conference called Dragon Con. She noted that a large group of people independently remember Nelson Mandela passing away in 1986, or around about 1986, and people could remember a lot of detail regarding his funeral. They can remember his wife giving a speech. They can remember the procession and the fact that he died in prison. There are several instances of Mandela Effect. Some of them include people remembering Star Wars, Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father," but he doesn't. He actually says, "No, I am your father." Forrest Gump, where in the scene when he sat outside after his mother dies, he says, "Life was like a box of chocolates," and people remember him saying, "Life is like a box of chocolates." You have things like the Berenstain Bears. There is one which was recorded. I don't know exactly what it was. It was a reality TV show with a bunch of celebrities are listening to "We Are the Champions" in a car, and they're all surprised because it no longer says "of the world." Now, some of these I remember. My personal Mandela Effect is regarding Star Trek: The Next Generation, the final episode called "All Good Things." There are several things wrong with that episode. Some of the explanations of this are that it has something to do with CERN and a Large Hadron Collider. I personally do not believe it is that. But this is what we're looking to find out tonight. I personally don't believe it's CERN, for the simple fact that reality shifts and like the alive again phenomenon, i.e. Nelson Mandela, all these different effects, etc., and even indeed personal reality shift effects, so people having something different memories in their personal lives, etc., or things changing in their personal lives, has been documented, particularly by a lady called Cynthia Sue Larson in her book Reality Shifts: How Consciousness Changes the Physical World. The book was published in around about 1996, 1997, which is available on audio and is definitely a very, very good read. Is it the fact that people are remembering an event but getting the person wrong? With the case of Nelson Mandela, there is evidence to support that. But there's also evidence against it as well. One of the most popular theories is it's to do with parallel universes and a convergence between two parallel universes. There's lots and lots of evidence, guys. Everyone from Angry Video Game Nerd to What Culture to your spirituality, paranormal channels has done a video on the Mandela Effect. So there's lots of stuff online. And one thing I find is interesting, whether this is paranormal or not, it has genuinely captured the imagination of the mass public.
I've looked into it, and I looked into it back in 2005, 2006, when we were doing research. I'm not sure. I mean, our view of perception, the way we perceive things is quite, like for example, life was like a box of chocolates.
Yeah.
When you say it to someone, and then someone's like Chinese whispering in, and you say it to Mark because you saw the film, and you say your life is like a box of chocolates. You just say it. It's like Interview with a Vampire.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And different things like that. It's the way, I don't know, it's just the way we say it. But, you know, there's a couple of strange, you know, stories linked to the Mandela Effect, which are quite bizarre. And I have a personal one as well. There's a scene in this Love Actually, and there was a song, and I heard the song on the film, and it made me go and look for the song. And it's Into the Mystic by Van Morrison. And I watched the film about 3 months back, and the song is no longer there. When I looked for the soundtrack, and it's not on the soundtrack, and it was the reason I looked for that song. And yeah, I found that really bizarre. Like, things in the Bible as well are pretty bizarre.
Yeah.
It's that, you know, I've done different projects on the Bible, different studies into the Bible, and there are things that have appeared to have changed.
As you know, guys, we've got the SED1, which sweeps internet radio, okay, which is quite noisy. So that's what the pedals are for, hopefully to take most of the static away and turn it into a backwards sort of mode, which we've had some good responses from in the past. The SED2 is obviously the new and improved version, with it's got its own sort of reverb pedal in there and a pitch pedal to play about with, so for extra.
Well, that's built into the app.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's built into the SED2. So yeah, we're going to try and push that one into reverse. Everything I'd like to try in reverse, really, to get a good intelligence response out of it. And we know, obviously, it's come from Spirit.
Have you tested it yet?
No. This is the first time.
Let's try it first, go forward, and then try it in reverse.
Yeah? Okay.
But if we do it all reverse, we are definitely... Do you know what I mean? That's sort of...
Can we give it like 5 minutes then, just to see if we can get a connection first?
Oh, yeah.
Double magic action king.
We are definitely... Yeah.
Double magic action king.
Should we ask out then?
Yeah.
Any spirits of light and love around us now? We're asking for your help tonight to investigate the phenomenon known as the Mandela Effect. We're asking any loved ones that might be associated with the nature of reality or the universe, that can tell us about or the nature of human consciousness, that can tell us about this, to come forward. If we do go quiet, guys, they do use a lot of our energy, so we try and focus on it as much as possible. Guys, they do. Is there anything you'd like to tell us tonight?
Ascension.
What?
He said Ascension.
It did say Ascension, did it?
Mm-hmm.
It's very quiet. How is it so quiet, Matt?
I don't know. Try and think, I don't know. Stay wait a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Our biggest job. Our biggest job.
Oh, it's 3/4 of the way around.
Can everyone hear the responses okay?
To make speeches.
Okay.
To make speeches.
That's how we usually
I'll just say your name.
It sounded like something else.
That's normal.
You saw it, but
That's normal.
you saw it, but
There's all the tap in between them, wasn't it?
and every Thursday and every Thursday and
Very strange.
Did that and I can't. Did that and I can't.
Could you tell us anything about the Mandela Effect, please? Anything about the Mandela or reality shift?
you're up, Peters. You're up, Peters.
For the people watching, we'd like to.
Shane's not just one.
Uh,
Shane's not just one.
There's not just one.
There's a lot of people that would like this, some light shed on this. So we'd like to see, to see if you can give us a hand.
It's weird. It's fucking
Start clubbing. Like.
I know. Look at the glow sticks out.
Hello. I wonder if we need to use ethereal to get the vibration out of it in here.
You try.
What do you reckon, Reg?
I wrote my name. I wrote my name.
Well, the way I look at it, this is the fourth one we've done. And now Spirit, no other intentions. So, they should realistically be waiting to give us a response.
Yeah, with whatever, anything we use really.
Anything. Anything.
That's
Anything. Anything.
That's the idea about the backwards bit, see?
Yeah.
And
Do you
with,
want
like,
to,
the
should we
voice
try the
recorders.
backwards bit then and see? Are you guys okay for us to use the backwards pedal? Backwards pedal. What does that say?
I've told us about it.
I thought
I've told us about it.
you said something equipment.
Does that just say that you could use the
You're calling to the great spirit who's with us now. The ones who have been communicating with us in the past.
Does that sound better? I just played about with the volume button on there. And I sort of turned it up a bit, I think.
Can you give us answers in regards to the Mandela Effect? Effect?
Should have said hate it. Oh, ate it? I definitely said something, didn't I?
I think we should ask more like towards Pacific, like, is it our consciousness or is it?
Right.
Is it
Could you tell us if the Mandela Effect is connected to Ascension, please?
It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but ideally it should help.
Yeah, it's supposed to help.
Because it delays the signal from here to the speaker. So the longer the delay they've got, the more chance of delay.
Could you tell us?
Yes.
To the speaker. The more chance.
Could you tell us if the Mandela Effect is linked to Ascension, please? That said something.
That said something, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
Sounded right.
Okay, should we start off by trying to find out who we're talking to?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't actually know, do we?
No. So could you tell us who you are? Could you tell us who you are?
Who are we communicating with? Do you have a name?
It's believable.
Do you have a name?
Are there many of you? If you guys hear anything at home, just let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
What is your name?
We had two spirits that came and spoke to us during the previous live streams. One was called Sol, the other was called Isla. Called Isla.
Use the energy in this room. Use the energy of this device to communicate with us. Use the sound. Make the words come out the right way.
That was different, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you hear that little whispers then behind you?
Yeah.
That was definitely a reply of something.
That was something. That was I'm getting there now. Wait. It's that's
The problem for me is I don't know much about this Mandela Effect, so I'm going to struggle with questions.
Yeah.
Is it a does the Mandela Effect have anything to do with parallel universes? The good thing is you can take on what we're asking.
I want to know what it says forward.
Should we leave it on forward for now?
Yeah,
and then we'll try
it.
Because I'm having a similar with the SCD2. I don't know whether we should do it reverse.
It's just not working, is it?
Right, that's it forward now.
Right. Could you tell us who you are, first of all, guys, please? Or could you tell us one member of your group that is speaking to you? Speaking to you.
What's that doing? Is this the backwards?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah. That's the right way. Yeah. That's the right way. The light's off.
Still behaving as if it's going backwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is a delay mode.
Is there?
Yeah, so that could have been the last one you heard. Or the first one.
Aye.
The first.
Aye.
I haven't done anything with this paddle. This one's just on flat, normal. So.
Could you?
It's a Stargazer.
Can you tell us about the Stargate? To say that these responses are very strange is an understatement. However, we will continue to see if we can find more information to corroborate during our future investigations. Our next live stream will be on the 15th of July 2017, starting around 8:30. Check out the channel and set your reminders, as this one is going to be interesting, and we're going to see if these entities that spoke to us about the Mandela Effect have anything further to say. Thank you for watching. What did you think of the responses that we had? Let us know in the comment section below. And we will also release a video with all the responses from this Mandela Effect investigation. Thank you for watching. Take care. Give the video a thumbs up and like and subscribe.